All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there, pushing this word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line and your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. A Shalom. It's your brother Halakia from the GMS Denver camp, coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah, with another lesson. And in this lesson, man, I want to go into some exhortation because it's about that time as we see all these things coming down to the wire according to biblical prophecy. We see everything is ramping up, everything is speeding up. The prophecies are rolling right along, just like the Most High said they would. And we know, as it's laid out in prophecy, that we're going to have to suffer persecution. This is a must for us, man, and I love to go into this every now and then to keep it fresh in our minds for myself and also for whoever watch my videos, that this is a must for us to go through. We haven't been brought into this thing to not suffer or thinking that we're just going to slide into the kingdom and it's going to be a cakewalk. Nah, man. That's the furthest thing from the truth. So I want to start here in Acts chapter 14, verse 22. Because even though, that we're going to have to suffer persecution and, as it's laid out, as it tells us in the scriptures, the Most High has comforted us, man. Yeah, we're going to have to go through these things, but he's let us know that everything is going to be all right. And that's why we go into these scriptures, for ourselves first and foremost, and then also to those who believe upon this word that we speak, is to give us comfort, man, as Yahweh Shah told us he would. He told us what? That he would send us the comforter, man. He would not leave us comfortless. You see? And that's why we have these words. So I want to start here in Acts 14 and 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Most High. This is what it is, man. And that's a complete cut to all these people telling you that, oh, we're just going to walk into the kingdom and it's going to be all good. Nah, man. We're going to go through great tribulation, man. And that's the only way we can enter in. Now, I want to get this in the translation comparison. In the NLT, it says, Acts 14:22 in the NLT, it says, where they strengthened the believers, they encouraged them to continue in the faith, reminding them that we must suffer many hardships to enter the kingdom of the Most High. And we're going through these hardships now, man. We having ailments in the body. We having demons plague our mind. We go through financial situations, relationship situations, car troubles, housing troubles, so forth and so on. This is all a part of it. You see? This is all a part of that roller coaster ride of being in the truth. But through it all, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah takes care of us, man. You see? And this is how we're going to enter into the kingdom of heaven. We have more hardships awaiting us as we see the course that this society is taking. Once again, which is all in line with biblical prophecy. We're standing for righteousness, and this world is what? Going deeper and deeper and deeper into wickedness and darkness. So guess what? We're going to be made enemies, man. You see? We're going to be made enemies to this society because we're standing for righteousness, but it's okay. You see? It's okay, man, because let's go here. Let's get what our Lord Yahweh Shah says, man. This is Matthew 5. And we'll start at 3. It says, Matthew 5 and 3. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And those who are poor in spirit are who? The true believers, man. Those who are looking for salvation to come. Those who are looking for the kingdom will indwell of righteousness. You see that? Those who are walking in obedience to Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shah. You see? And we continue on in that spirit, man. Ours is the kingdom of heaven. You see, because that's what we're fighting for. Now it goes on to say, blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. And why are we mourning? Because of the condition that we're in. You see, being ruled over by our enemies. We see the condition that the earth is in. That causes a state of mourning. You see this fucking society that Esau has set up in wickedness. We have to live in the midst of that, and that makes us mourn, man. But we've been comforted by what? By these words through the Holy Spirit, man, to let us know that this shit is not going to always be this way. You see? It's not going to be this way forever. See, the only reason we having to suffer through all this now is because what? Prophecy has to be fulfilled. You see, all hell is about to break loose, and the believers are going to be in the midst of great trouble. But it's all happening, so what? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua can save us so we can be delivered. We must keep these things in mind as we come into these times of trouble, which are fastly approaching, man. You see? You gotta keep that understanding in you. So when it does go down, you won't think it's just happening for no reason. Even the Apostle Peter tells us that. Think it not strange, the fiery trials which are to try you. You see? It is a must, man. And we go through different trials and tribulations as we take our journey through this straight gate. But more trials and tribulations are coming, as we know, right? It says what? But we're comforted, you see? We're comforted, man. Verse 5 says what? Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. You hear that? Those who don't take a lot of convincing to believe this word. You see? You tell it to them one time, they pick it up easy, quick of understanding, you see? And they follow it. They live by it. They cleave unto it with every fiber of their being, man. That's who's going to inherit the kingdom that's who's going to inherit the earth. The true believers of Yahushua, who love not their lives unto death, man. You see? Not giving a damn about the persecution that's coming or what these people are going to say against us for standing for righteousness. To hell with these people, man. These people live in complete wickedness on a daily basis and don't give a damn about it. But they want to point the finger at us as if we're in the wrong. You see? As if we've been out here rape, robbing, and murdering, man. As if we've been out here overtaxing people and worshiping idols and giving women liberty to have abortions and all that shit. We're not the reason this society is the way it is, man. See, all the things that are wrong in this society is happening because what? They've forsaken the righteous ways of the Most High. And we're letting it be known that a judgment is coming because of that. So to hell what these people have to say, man. They're in the wrong. You see? So it goes on to say, Matthew 5:5, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see the Most High. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of the Most High. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And that's why we're being persecuted, for righteousness. Everything they're about to come up against us with is going to be fabricated. It's going to be lies. And it's all because of what? We're walking in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Walking in the spirit of righteousness. You see? That's why they're going to persecute us. They have nothing on us. They can go through our phones. And all you're going to see is countless hours and hours and hours of videos. Study material. They're going to go on our YouTube and just see what all the edification that we've been receiving by the brothers who've been teaching this word, man. You see? Now, bros got some personal shit in they thing where they dealing with their woman or whatever it may be. That's their business. Ain't none of their damn business. Hey, look, man. You see? But the main thing is what? We're standing for righteousness and they hate it. We're calling out all the wickedness that's going on and they hate it. This is why we're going to be persecuted. Don't let them make you believe is anything other than what it is. Don't let them make you think that don't let them make you believe that it's any other reason they're persecuting you. It's all because of what? We're standing with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. That's the only reason. This is why we see them trying to tie us to the Nation of Islam and using false camps to push forth that narrative. They want to say we were violent, and they're using idiots to do violent acts and proclaim that they're Israelites so they can be justified in coming up against us. You see that? It's all because we're standing for righteousness, man. But what does Yahweh Shai tell us? Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. You see that? There it is. And it's always been this way for the righteous spirits, man. We've always been hated in the earth. This ain't nothing new, because he goes on to tell us, verse 11, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. And that's what's happening. Got these guys calling us pedophiles, and we trying to take young girls, and we out here raping women. Where? Bring forth your evidence, man. Because if not, you're bearing false witness. How the hell are we walking around freely every day, all day? You see, and ain't no police running up on us if we really out here raping women or being pedophiles and shit that like these false camps are calling us, man. See, they're all doing that shit because what? Because it's for Yahweh Shai's namesake. You see? Saying all manner of lies against us falsely, man. Oh, the apostles shaking us down at the camp. No, the fuck they're not. That's bullshit, man. These are all lies and slander pushed forth by our enemies, man. That's all it is. And because they do that against us, we find ourselves in great company. Because Yahweh Shai says what? Verse 12, rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. You see that? So a lot of persecution is coming our way. A lot of slander and lies against us is coming our way. Even by our own family members. You have to put yourself in that spirit to endure it. See, we was going into this a couple of days ago in our class sit down about the persecution that's coming to us, man. This is a part of the straight gate, and the ultimate testing is coming. It's going to be us versus society, man. All because of what? We serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Let me get this real quick. Yup. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. I'm sorry, Isaiah 59 and 15, it says, yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And Yahweh saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. So, because we're in the spirit to repent and not be niggas anymore, you know, not carry ourselves in that fucking weak-ass black culture, Hispanic culture, Native American culture spirit, you see, and we're turning back to the Most High, to who we truly are. You know what I'm saying? Through his son Yahweh Shai. Now, we're the bad guys. See, because we're not out here living according to what our enemy gave us. Cleaving into all these false ass cultures, which leads to nothing but death. Because we're departing away from that, we make ourselves a prey. You see, because we don't partake in the madness like the rebels of our people do. We're an enemy now. You see, but the thing is, we're doing what's right in the sight of the Most High. Fuck what society has to say. You see? Fuck the eyes of men. We're worried about doing what's right in the sight of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And because we're doing this and we're being persecuted for it, it says what? The Most High is displeased at that, man. The Most High is not, so if that's the case, the Most High is not going to just allow our enemies to run over us, man. You see, he's not going to allow our enemies to have their way with us, because what we've done is be obedient to our power as he's commanded us to. Us who he's given this knowledge to, the ability to teach, we're out there teaching, instant, in season, and out of season. We're doing these videos, constantly pushing forth the word as Yahweh Bashim Yahushua commanded us to do. That's pleasing to the Most High. And what do you have our enemy doing? Striking our channels, deleting our videos. You think they will get away with that? No, man. The Most High gonna deal with it, and you have to understand that as well. The Most High is not for Esau. The Most High is not for the rebels of our people, the two-thirds of our people. The Most High is not for them, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is for those who are serving him through faith in his son Yahweh Shah. That's who the Most High is for. And if you're doing that as best as you possibly can in all faith, the Most High is for you, man. So to hell with what society is going to come with, because they're going to come with it. Have our faces plastered all over the news, spewing all type of madness. You see, with that mainstream media machine. All type of propaganda against us, all type of lies. All that's coming, man. You see? That's what awaits. That's a part of the straight gate, man. And it's all for what? For our faith to be tested, man. Let me get this real quick. Let's spell that wrong. Yep. This is 1 Peter 1:6. It says, "Wherefore ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season, if need be, ye are in heaviness through manifold temptations," which is happening to us on a daily, man. You know? And we're vexed and we want to get up out of this place. We want to enter into the fullness of the second covenant so we can be taken away from this condition, man. But we have to endure this last stretch of the straight gate. You see, we're about to be in the thick of it, man. Verse 17 says what? That the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. There it is. You see? Everything we're going through, we have gone through and are going to go through, has been a trial of our faith, man. The Most High puts us in these different situations to see if we're going to forsake him, man, because it got hard a little bit. You should understand, you should fully understand and know why it gets hard. You should fully understand why the Most High takes you through times of trial. You see, for a few days, a couple weeks, a few months, and then he lets up a little bit. You know, the water's still, because you endure those rains and those waves. You know, so he lets it smooth out for a little bit. And then he causes what? The waves and the rain to kick back up to try you again. We all go through it, man. But through it all, we don't consider forsaking Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Through all the hell and tribulation we go through, it makes us cleave unto him even harder. That's what this time is going to be. We're not turning to no carnal things to try to get us out of these different situations. We're turning to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah because that's our only way out. You see? Putting that faith in Yahweh Shah is the only way out, man. Is the only way through these times. That's how we're going to be strengthened. You see, when you forsake Yahweh Shah and try to do it your own way, that's when you lose your power, man. We have no power of ourselves. So we go through this and we're tried as gold in the fire. Our faith is tried as gold in the fire. And hopefully the Most High allows us to endure, but this is what it has to be. It was another one I wanted to grab. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's it. This is First Peter 4:12. It says, "Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Mashiach's suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, you may be glad also with exceeding joy." So don't think it's strange the things that we're about to go through. Don't think it's strange when you start to see weirdos saying all manner of bullshit against us, man. Don't think it's strange. You see that people that you thought were friends are turning on you and trying to turn you in for a reward, or your family members even doing that. Don't think it's strange when you go through these type of things, man. You see, this is all part of Yahweh Shai's suffering. This is all a part of our rites of passage. You see, to enter into Yahweh Shai's glory, man. You see? This is what it must be. You got to understand that, man. Because, hey, our enemies are about to be on some bullshit, for real. Or already are. But the time is going to come when it's going to be directly in our face, man. They'll have us in shackles and chains, probably in their fucking, not probably, but will, in front of their judges or whatever. That's a part of the trial, man. That's a part of the testing. Some of us are going to be beheaded. That's a part of the testing. And why are we suffering these things, man? For Yahweh Shai's sake. For righteousness' sake. So if that's the case, you had to understand it. Just know, hey, yours is the kingdom of heaven, man. You see? This is why we have to continue to go into these things and exhort one another, man. Because we're all about to go through it. We all proclaim to be serving Yahweh Shai, so we all have to go through it. It's a must, man. You see? But it goes on to say, verse 14, "If ye be reproached for the name of Mashiach, happy are ye, for the Spirit of glory and of the Most High resteth upon you. On their part he is evil spoken of, on your part he is glorified." There it is. The main point being what? If we be approached for Mashiach, happy are we. You see what happened when the apostles, they were whooped for teaching in the name of Yahweh Shai. They rejoiced at that, man, because what? They were found worthy to partake in Yahweh Shai's sufferings. Because it let them know what? If we're going through these different things in the name of Yahweh Shai, if we continue to endure all this, we're going to be made co-heirs with him in his glory. That's what's laid out for us, man. So it is a must. So for all these people talking, ain't no tribulation coming, ain't no Jacob's trouble, ain't no persecution, we already in the second covenant. Guess what? Those people are not partaking in Yahweh Shai's suffering, man. Theirs is not the kingdom of heaven. Because they think they already got it. Nah, man. We are about to go through it on a very, very heavy level. You see? And it is a must for us. It's a must, man. Let's get Philippians 1:29. Just bring these things out to show you what it really is, man. Yes, sufferings are coming, but it's a must that we go through them. You see? It is a must. Our Lord Yahweh Shai went through it. We must go through it as well, man. So it says what? Verse 29. "For unto you it is given in the behalf of Mashiach, not only to believe on him, but also to suffer for his sake." There it is. So not only were we given this faith to believe upon Yahweh Shai, it was also given unto us to suffer for his sake as well. That's what you gotta understand, man. We're about to go through everything we're about to go through because we're suffering for Yahweh Shai's sake, and may Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai give us the strength to endure. Cause shit gonna be rough. Shit is gonna be rough, man. We might have to be out here on the run, having no access to a vehicle. Might not have no roof over your head at times. You see, running from fucking running from fucking bloodhounds or whatever it may be. Well, who knows, man? But we know shit is gonna get rough for the believers in the very near future. But once again, the reason we're going through all this, man, is because of what? Yahweh Shai's namesake, and that's okay. That's okay. You gotta be okay with that, man. You gotta be okay with that, especially if you want to partake in the first of me. Especially if you want to partake in Yahweh Shai's glory and be delivered. This is a prerequisite, man. You you have no other option. You see? Now let's get this. Romans 8 and 18, it says what? Salakia. Romans 8 and 17, it says, if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Mashiach, if so be that we suffer with him. If so be that we suffer with him. So if we suffer with Yahweh Shai, if we endure through Yahweh Shai's sufferings, we're going to be made co-heirs with him. That's the only way. That's one of two ways to enter into his glory. And when you really look at it, that's the easier way. Because the only other option that you have is to know it after death by pain. And I know none of us want to go through that one. We don't want that option. We don't want to feel it after death by pain. Let's just endure it now, knowing and understanding what the Most High has told us all throughout the scriptures, that he's going to take care of us, he's going to comfort us, he's going to strengthen us. Believe in that, trust in that, he's going to feed us, he's going to give us water. We are going to eventually have shelter and be have abundance and be merry while all hell is breaking loose. But we have to do what? Stay firmly rooted in our faith. Stay firmly rooted in our belief. Stay firmly, first and foremost, stay firmly rooted in the fear of the Lord, man. You see? And by doing all that, the Most High will strengthen us to endure these things. You know? This is what it must be. See, all these other camps got it wrong, man. They don't understand what this thing is about. They think it's about media deals and selling merch and all this other shit. It's about none of that. It's about, and when it's all said and done, and these cameras are no longer fucking rolling, when you're not on the highways and byways being in the eyes of the people, you see? But when you're at the threat of imminent death, you see? That's when it's going to matter. You got guys out here trying to put on a fucking show, trying to be the man when none of that matters. What matters is, are we in the good graces of the Most High? And have we done enough to receive his mercy? That's all it's about right now, man. Doing these videos, going in the highways and byways, serving the Lord the right way. You know? Now he goes on to say, Romans 8 and 17, and if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Mashiach, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may also be glorified together. You see that? So we're going to have to suffer with Yahweh Shai, man. It's a must. It goes on to say, verse 18, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. And there's the comfort. Letting us know that, yeah, we're going to go through suffering. Yeah, we're going to catch hell. We're going to be like gold tried in the fire. You see? But none of that compares to the glory that we're going to come into if we endure through it all, man. And may Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai give us the strength of mind, the strength of mind, the strength of spirit to endure all these things that are coming our way. Because it's coming. And if he allows us to endure and overcome it through faith that he's blessed us with, the glory that we're going to enter into after all this tribulation, after all the hell is past, cannot be compared to anything that we've ever experienced before in our existence. You see? So that's the comfort. That's the comfort, man. So yes, it's about to get real rocky out here. Real bumpy out here. You see? We're going to be made targets. It has to happen. But if we endure all that, as it just told us in the 18th verse, man, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. You see that? So yeah, suffering is coming our way. Suffering is coming our way. Hell is coming our way. Trials and tribulations, tests are coming our way. But Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah has promised us that he will pull us through it, man. Lord willing, we'll be a part of that number. But that's what it is, man. And there is no other way. So I just wanted to bring those few things out real quick to show you that, yeah, this is what it must be, man. You see? This is what it must be. And like I said, we're in great company, man, because all the true believers have gone through something in times past before. We're no different. We're the believers in this time. We have to go through more trials and tests. And may Yahweh Shemiah shall give us strength to overcome and endure. And if he does, great glory awaits, man. But this is what it must be. Thus saith the Bible, thus saith Yahweh Shemiah Shah. And so with that, I'm going to end it by giving all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rekakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful Led Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Wa, Abba, Babal.